UVN episode 98-ish, something, whatever Richard calls it.
Jeez, I tried to hold that one.
This one's called The Rise of the Man Cannon Mongoose. Exciting. Ooh. So we're on to, I got a rant and review of The Flash here.
You said they were really good,
so Rick and Mike just blab away.
I gave up on The Flash after...
See, I was depending on these two for that one, but I know he's ready.
Or after they killed him.
Here we go.
No, I caught up until... I read the first 2 issues after All Flash. And then I gave up because I didn't like the art. The art really turned me off.
The art was really weird, but you know the end stories at the back of the book? They go on, and at the end of the story arc, it comes together. I was really surprised.
Oh, I didn't know.
It was pretty exciting.
Because
I'm surprised they could do something like that to make it last 4, issues. But
who's writing it?
I have no idea.
Really? Not Wade? Is Wade?
No, Wade. I know Wade's not.
No, I don't know.
Well, when I heard they were bringing after they brought back Wally West from the end of Infinite Crisis, I picked up All Flash. Thought it was an incredible book. Then the first couple issues of the new Flash with the kids and everything, I was just looking at it and I was just like,
the art was very, very jarring. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Superman Shiver when he was on New X-Men.
That was good though when he was on.
No, I thought it looked like great.
Or didn't know Argus there. Or did you think,
like,
or are you getting mixed up with the one guy, Igor Korg or whatever? Remember his was the one.
Well, no, whoever did the original Introduces Orn and stuff, that art was pretty good. But it was later when they did the whole Cassandra thing.
Yeah,
that was Igor. That was Frank Quietly.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, because
Quietly, I like Quietly.
I can't handle it. I think
his art is good, except for his lips. There's something, and he's even looked at people cross in like interviews. You know, they've asked him, "What about lips?" He goes, "What about him?" Because his art, I like his art a lot. It's just there's something about the way
he actually draws. What he does is he actually draws lips. He don't draw.
Well, everybody
has the mouth where you can just do an easy line, the line at the bottom. He actually goes like, let's draw the detail of, and details of lips don't look good. When a guy will look like a girl, and a girl will look like an ugly girl.
Yeah, but everybody in his books look like they all had collagen injections. Like Superman's got these big, full, Jessica Alba lips, and he's like, I'm gonna save the world. I'm like, I can't. There's one comic book I wanted to talk about this week, and it's the new arc of Amazing Spider-Man. It's called Brand New Day. And the big reason why I want to talk about this book is because it completely starts Spider-Man all over from day one.
Is this where it picked up after he had
everybody
else like forget about him?
Yeah, not to spoil anything, but there was a deal with the devil so that him and Mary Jane, and nobody else in the world remembers that Peter and Mary Jane were married. Not even the two of them. So
well, he knows, doesn't he?
No.
Oh.
The devil was Mephisto. Depending on what universe you're in, with the name of the devil. But yeah, he made a deal with them that nobody, including them, would remember they were ever married, but they'd have this like little deja vu sense in the back of their head that would just eat away at them knowing something was missing. But next day, Brand New Day starts. It's a good book because anybody who's never really picked up a Spider-Man book,
this would be a good start.
This is a perfect start from, because there's no bogging down a backstory. You don't have to know he fought this guy a year ago, there was a clone here, there was somebody dead here. Anybody off the street could pick this book up, read it, and really enjoy it. I really liked it. I wasn't too fond of the build-up, the one more day.
Yeah.
Wasn't so keen on it, but this is a good book.
Who's drawing
it? Dan Slott. Or no, Dan Slott's writing it.
Okay.
Which I like Dan Slott. Steve McNiven's.
He was the artist on Civil War, and that was a good part of
Civil War. Anybody, if you can pick up the graphic novel Civil War, even if you don't like comic book stuff, that's just a great book.
I don't know which Spider-Man book, but I know Chris Bachalo is supposed to be going regular on one of them. I don't know if it's that one, but I think he's supposed to be going regular.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
I love his artwork.
Yeah, well, considering they're moving
gritty, though.
Yeah,
so, well, I'm going to say
one Spider-Man title, because they're going to be put, instead of 3 books,
they're going to put it all
3
and release them every week. Or not every
3 times a month.
Yeah.
So you're missing about a week.
So Bachalo, most likely he'll probably be on this book then. That's the book then.
Wow. Kind of helps tie up all loose ends.
Hey, all books should probably do this, but I really didn't like the whole way they got to it. Yeah.
Yeah, super.
I was thinking about picking up Batman again, but I don't want to pick up Detective Comics and Robin and Nightwing and JLA and JSA.
Did you notice how watered down? I think Ra's al Ghul is a great villain, but how watered down. I stopped after I had eight issues, but then I got. It's kind of funny because I follow comics. So I got confused on which issues to pick up. There were some issues I didn't want to pick up because I was like, I don't read Robin. I don't like. This is me though.
I don't read Nightwing. Why should I pick up Nightwing to fill in this part of the story?
Yeah,
I hate that.
I hate it too.
The only thing that was cool about that was Ra's al Ghul's. You found out about his dad, and then his dad whipped Batman's ass.
Oh, he
literally.
handed
he
it
just
to
was
him.
Like, he sticked him with a stick and broke the sensor bar and all this stuff in here, and it showed it shatter where you could see one of his eyes for real and one of the whites. And it's like, hey, that's why they're white.
That was like such a great like Empire Strikes Back moment too, because you're already following this like decrepit little old man's character for like 3 or 4 books. Then like out of nowhere, damn kids, you know, and you're like, oh my god, Ra's al Ghul's his kid. And then he hands back
and he told Batman, he was just like, yeah, take me 2 minutes just to break you. And Batman, he was like, what are you doing? And Batman said, I'm lasting longer than 2 minutes. And that was awesome. Yeah. He was like, after 2 minutes, he was too old and he couldn't do it anymore. And I was just like, wow, but he's a guy that knows his limits. He's just like, I can break you in 2 minutes, but after that, I'm winded. I got gas and farting and everything. It's like, oh no.
The Viagra's wearing off in 2 minutes.
Yeah, he stabbed him. He stabbed him with the cheese.
It gets the work done, is all I know.
But yeah, so. Well, that was our Marvel and DC rant right there. So.
But yeah, Mike's suggestion, Amazing Spider-Man 546. Anybody who's wanted to pick it up but was afraid to pick up a new title, I really recommend that one right there.
How much are they now? At $3.99?
$3.99. That's not bad.
3
this
times
was
a month.
Yeah, but this was a little bigger issue than because it started off in
I was gonna say, as long as the books get bigger and worth the money, then that's fine. But if they stick to the 22 pages and then the rest are advertising for $3.99, that's kind of
yeah,
it's a bit much.
Well, DC's more of a horse on that because they got $4.99 books and $4.50 books, but most of them are so cross. Man, we're kind of going into everything at the moment, but they're so crossed into, the Crisis thing and the Final Crisis and all that kind of stuff. So
they're doing special edition books at that price doesn't seem that bad, but a monthly comic just
give me like every other week or every month or so a special edition, little the thicker back paper, nice print and stuff like that. That's fine, but not every week.
Hey, I don't even mind the whole look. This one's shiny this month, or no, not this month, but like this half of the year. It's like, ooh, this one's all metallic and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'll get it, as long as it's only, 6 months to a year that you do this.
Yeah.
I only bought that Spider-Man one. Remember the green one where he had the silver armor or whatever? I didn't even read the book. I just bought it because it was all super shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
I was talking about. Yeah.
See?
I got it.
Yeah. It was.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
My episode is gonna be like the 7 and under episode. And stuff. It's kitty cats. Yay! Do whatever. What are you doing? You're making noises.
Yeah.
And people are like, who are y'all talking to?
Dude,
our producers. We got all kinds of producers out there. But they'll cancel us. What? It ain't like Family Guy on Fox or something. They cancel and then want them back again.
Richard's not real. He's just, we set
the
camera up and we hit record and we talk.
Dude, he's totally a robot. Hello.
Good grief.
He's gonna crush your skull.
Don't crush my skull.
He's come back for the future. On his quest for Sarah Connors, he's part-time shooting this show.
Quest for Sarah Connor.
He's
on some kind of quest. Yeah, grief, we got all 3 of them going.
So what is this about?
That some diseases involving the misfiring of neurons, like epilepsy, might be treated by such stimulation. He also believes that understanding the neurophysiology of aggression may allow us to control it.